organize movement and other forms of um, social interaction for go out. So now we dey find out say in indoors activities them, and then we people in the engaging way now young people are very dangerous, understand, and moreover like poor monitoring where then they are also and all, and they get and say now we dey get an increase in different forms of abuse them now where they happen at the country, especially to girl picking them and picking them below the age of 10. Yeah.
Okay, now we look at the different categories and different sects or sex of the picking them. We get woman, girl pick, we get the young people them, and also we get the teenagers them, where
Yeah.
the law they categorize them. Then two sectors or then different sectors of young people them. Who's why I think say Hamburg great one inside COVID-19?
Well, if I will answer this question first, I would take say the teenagers them more. The reason why I said teenagers the more they affected in this whole issue is because of now you see and see the one way in the lower, you understand, like they get fear, you understand, and they don't get time for go out and all, and you see and see parents them, although not all can get that time for get a good communication or good way to put in picking. But you see and see the teenagers and now they find this as a big opportunity for made away with their life. You understand me? Like for example, the boy picking it now. Now time wait and see I say no school, no day, no better thing not dey for engaging. So it's high time they pay attention into drug. Understand? And it can find out see the range where young people can try for abuse drug now from at the age of them 15, 16, 17 to 18 years of age. That you see as they don't begin get like the peer group influence don't begin come in so much so that they can even turn away from the words of their parents them. Because the younger ones them, even if they want to go astray, they find out see then the fear as of so then get the parental control, the parental fear, the parental boundary they between them. But as you don't pass that age, now they find out see then begin go astray, and now as it is so now the drug rate of young people and both boys and girls did increase.
You mentioned drugs usage during this COVID time. You na young person and they come out from CFN, una they interact with una company young one them. How prevalent this day during this break where school not dey?
Well, with Children's Forum Network, we first of all I pioneer a program what they call This Is Not Me. This is not me na a campaign we I get initiative from a young friend who be the go school back then. We na a drug abuser actually. So like a abuse na like a disease way now you get the key to the prison. If only you can able realize and free yourself, because nobody actually not get the key for free you. Like you they make up your mind. It's a choice. So like we decide for make a theme, a campaign actually we then call This Is Not Me. It's therefore tell you say this not to you. Like you get goal, get something. So we try for get before even school they go block, so now before we get to general lockdown we try for go and engage a lot of schools them, like because we can get the rumor say schools then they can lock down. So before that happen we be going at different schools them, we go and sensitize them, we go to different banners them, fly cards them, try for give them why them for stay away from drug and tell them the negative impact of drug and how it will ruin the life of their family, themselves, and Africa at large, the country development, economic, and every aspect of the country. So I think say CFN and we are all part of CFN, but we get set of people that we actually join the campaign for C2C. We actually get a synopsis wherein we get the young people attentive for letting them know say actually if they abuse drug, now this not the after effect, now this not the precaution. And I think say we turn out being very, even if not being everybody being idea to the concept, but we make sure say we reach, because we've been get a targeted audience them, we are like teenagers them as well. So we get we divide into groups, when at the eastern and the western team, then we get some people away and they get in the provincial areas them. We also did get a lot of constraints, so we reach out because CFN then are all the 16 districts of Sierra Leone. Yes, so we'll be able to reach out to them and try for coordinate.
Okay, I want all you day first. Because we get for cancel una activities them during this time that we get lockdowns, we get social distance, all the measures that una able reach to una campaign then. Now that una know the problem for una self. But I can't Fatmata to regain administrative secretary patriotic advocacy network. PAN. you start for mention the impact, bad one, we um, young people don't face during this COVID time.
Yeah.
You one thing you mentioned a teenage pregnancy. Una patriotic advocacy, when they work with young people,
Yeah.
what is our assessment when it comes on this aspect of the challenge during this time?
Well, like we in our Patriotic Advocacy Network, as the name goes, Patriotic Advocacy Network, we dey try for instill that spirit in them, picking them for like get the love and love for them country and stand for waiting right for themselves so that they go will like achieve something great in our society. So like since this COVID-19 affect we, then we get several picking the way they go school because like we the target the school going picking them, the school going the picking the way they go school. So like since this thing not affects the country, so like we try for reach back to them because we get WhatsApp group where we like create where we they reach out to them, where they communicate with them. So like we communicate with them and try for like bring them together and change their mindset. But since you say we cancel with activities the way we do through this lockdown.
No, when it comes to the activities, look from una your own perspective, when they work with young people, what now una assessment in terms of
The
teenage pregnancy and other, because we know say other organizations don't they work on the same, and also during the Ebola time, the pregnancy rates or teenage pregnancy rates been go very high. Now, when they work with una young colleague, young people, what's now an assessment in that regard?
Well, I believe this particular COVID-19 is not so that high as compared to the coronavirus where been the Ebola, sorry, the Ebola. Because like now I believe the mindset, since different organizations in their way like they for support the picking there and change their mindset, you don't try for like reduce, you not go say the teenage pregnancy no day. Although yes, it get great effect on the picking them, but the teenage pregnancy not there at that rampage like during the corona. Ebola, yeah. Okay. Not there to that high peak. Because like now the mindset of the picking, they maybe know they realize say the need for work towards one direction when a success. So like with this different organization, the way they try for like impact them, I believe say the assessment, the rate of teenage pregnancy not that high. Because although yes, some of them can just like say, I know say teenage pregnancy not good for me at this particular time, but since I didn't host and my mama know they take care of me and I get friends when they go out, so like I can just use an also as an opportunity for like just flex. But I believe say with the knowledge where the picking and get now, the enlightenment where they don't get from different organizations, the way like the Feds for Low country be a developed country with the picking them mindset being changed, then we don't get minimum, I would say the effects not that high.
Okay, now I've been engaged Kamuska just now on the area of waiting the boy picking the get engaged in way most times now drug abuse. Now teenage pregnancy na one impacts or negative impacts of
COVID-19.
of emergencies like the Ebola or COVID-19. You na girl picking and self, you don't mention say school bidder lock, they na host, they go out, lockdown. Plenty things can happen in situations like this, gender-based violence, like since the picking day with somebody where they take care of and then they together, most of them think that they take place. You as girl picking, what's in our observation so far, as you represent the organization in this area when it comes to teenage pregnancy and gender-based violence?
Teenage pregnancy and gender-based violence.
Yes, we'll not take teenage pregnancy first.
Well, let me say, gender-based violence, although as the boy picking them now, since they know they go school, then get this party after party, then within that session, they then can get something like for take drugs and waiting, and after they don't take them and they can just take as advantage for bully some of the picking the way they within then sorry that particular moment they things and that thing they can occur because like if me as 15, 16 years old picking, then I deal within that particular range, then we don't drink, we don't feel we safe, then we can say, we just get good time. So within that thing, and now we can get this teenage pregnancy back. So this issue of the drug and the teenage pregnancy, I believe say now the mindset of the pikin that we for try for change. Because we believe say if we don't able handle the mindset, the way of thinking they change. You go no say me as girl pikin, I got something for protect and I get something for achieve. And you as a boy pikin, you get something also for achieve if you protect this particular thing. So now the mindset we dey try for, like if we would change a mindset, we will get a peaceful coexistence between the two genders them.
Okay, I can always put on this way, say una dey work with una company picking them. Then can explain them problems them more to una. During this COVID time, we get anything like gender-based violence or picking them, they suffer at the hands of the caretakers them or parents them. When I get any complaint of that from una company picking them una kintara as an organization?
Well, like for we the Patriotic Advocacy Network, we not get any complaint because, like as I tell you, we get a WhatsApp group where they engage them. We can even encourage them. Say if you get any problem, we like big for you, we like go make you think negative, you can carry them. We not like your sister now, we not like your papa or mama. We if you not get the opportunity, like if you don't tell your auntie, you can say they maltreat you. Just cancel. We will get to your own role and how we they handle these things them. So I believe say if anyone pandemic during this pandemic, then for don't reach out to it because like we engage them. We get several activities that would organize for them. We like we they talk to them, let them know say during this time, not a time for let you relax, say I need to study, not a time for let relaxing and not time for let chill, but now time this for let you like you get a thing rethink. Let you know say this now opportunity for let I get for learn more. Not a time for let I just don't relax. So if you get any problem, then go relate and to it.
Okay, in him na Fatmata Toure, Administrative Secretary, Patriotic Advocacy Network, PAN. Account to Kamuske Kamara, in a Public Relations Officer, Children's Forum Network. I ask Fatmata about if una they get complaint of picking them they complain about gender-based violence and bully during lockdowns and also the strict movements them. Una they represent the picking them Nasalo Children's Forum Network CFN. Una they get concerns then like this from una company picking them.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay.
We get definitely we get a different angle of key system and complaint that we can come about on
Now
board.
who's can complain
Like
them una they
for
get?
abuse them, like child abuse, the form of hard punishment, torturing, and then you get the one away now harassment, penetration, and we dey do majority of them we do follow up. Just some can lead to a complicating issue where you get lack of evidence and they say and say you don't actually we can go in for some of the cases there so but when we dey into they know say that is some of the key stuff we dey even play within the family like for because we don't find out say 90% of 80% of the harassment and penetration will happen that this country they within the family. The one where they abuse them is like a person when a caregiver or they within the family. So it can be like if you want for take action to go into that, the family of itself can like say this na issue in the family or the picking one for get stigmatization or the person you are good to be maybe not get that bad name then they so we self face a lot of things that so technically we can even been then they like tell they threaten me so before act out of the case and we are all young people except for we facilitate to win an adult but we are all young people so
What are the common complaint them like una can receive of?
first of all we can get complaint like penetration like either it's harassment where you don't actually do the action yet but you did in the intent because they are categorized in different angles. You get the one way you get abused by seeing, you get the touching, you get old alert like why you watch the picking it's an abuse, the holding, you understand, the voice, how you talk to them, it's also an abuse, you understand, and alone alert where you do with picking a quiet place where they actually feel uncomfortable and insecure, that again an abuse. Yes, then again, like we don't mention the ID ulam, the ID touch arm for sit down and you lap, you understand? And again, some vocal ways, I mean, we have this and all. These are all abuse. So like we can get the kind of complaints there. So and majority can be like the attempt more, like they try for the I am like where you begin to get the devilish thoughts in abuse them. So some people can actually smart, they can actually report before something can happen. But in that case, then we can look at since we don't get any case there, so now what we they do because we get poor finance for do implementation. You understand because of the COVID. So what we can like we do now we try for see our best to be able to do an awareness not to the girl picking them again because majority of people and now we get over 700 INGOs and NGOs organization at Sierra Leone. We focus on girl picking them. We get government institution, MDAs them, ministries and departments where they mainly focus now on girl picking them, their health, their welfare, their education. But yet still the issue of the abuse and the gender equality still they low. You understand me? Like they still abuse them, they're still vulnerable. So I come up with an initiative. How we able to tackle this? And if you find out, say the one way now the cause are the perpetrators now boy picking now man actually because without a man there is no teenage pregnancy. Without a man there is no form of assault, abuse. You understand? Without a man there is no way we go penetrate speaking or you understand lavish and well in life and young and bad future. But how about we get the concept now of getting time for begin to get an awareness raising with the boy picking themselves. Try for get them instilling good moral values. Try for let them know say when you rape one girl picking, don't take away pride, you don't take away a life. Understand? Let them know say actually let them get a positive mindset because it's all about brainwashed. Some boy picking them actually they do them act based on peer group influence, based on provocation, based on like you want moral or based on just because you feel insecure. Understand? So you do such act. So they try for now. It's high time now. Sierra Leoneans, them the world at large for try for get this concept. See, or the organization that actually really empower girl picking, and we yet still all we need this guy for do is just to go the same way. So how about we come with a different way of tackle this issue about giving the boy picking themselves like a platform for themselves for get a session for communicate with them for discuss with them for let them know see whatever action they do you don't it's not this they lead to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, inim na Kamuske Kamara, Public Relations Officer, Children's Forum Network. We go for a short break and we'll come with a look at plenty issues them inside the program, like child abuse, penetration, and other things there. How the COVID don't contribute to then issues here. So is it in the increase during this COVID time, or is it normal, or in the decrease? The program na special Corona update where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. This program they come to you every Wednesday 12 to 1 o'clock. Now we'll see why they support Radio Democracy for bring special Corona updates come to you. Remember, say they listen we on www.radiodemocracy.sl and also on our Facebook page and through partner stations there across Salon. We na Radio Shalom 89.5 na Kwenedugu District and some partner Tonkolili, Simisu Radio Malen 88.5, Radio 1J 101.1 na Pujan District, Liberia Border and Radio Colenten 90.5 na Cambia, Radio Moa 105.5 na Kailaon District, Voice of Karine 98.0 na Karine District in Sekamakwi. The program special Corona update they continue after this drama.
Una couche the people in a Sansanton don't get big number. We don't for them pandem today. One big stranger sick. Don't boss na Sansanton. We don't make sit down no day. Play don't done. Because some people no me believe say this sick day except the number just they go up. And some man still they take and play. Quanti home don't make some man don't balance in house and run away. Able for young good. But as me granny money can say, that fly we no listen advice. Na begging gone, go be in Ledon place. Sit down and listen to Sick Boss na Sansanton, episode 3.
Wow, talk now, then see me get one mat. You don't left go market from today. I don't tell you see me one come out. Up till now, this woman no can also sit. How me for left this ocean right now? Oh man, wait. Who say you come out?
I dey do Alpha.
Yes, not to this whole tell business. What's happen?
But Alpha, you know they follow news. You know follow me name don't scatter all about this song.
Now I make they ask you say waiting happen. You supposed to be in a quarantine.
They make a come for candidate to you. Yes.
Me man, I beg. No even talk that.
What do you mean?
No even talk that.
I mean, me and you na paddy.
Papa, paddy no dey pan corona business. The way the country they so right now with everything that happen, not to party business. If me mama they say no go even allow you follow kind of.
Why?
Party you supposed to be in a quarantine. What make you feel say we Chris we all every day at the wasan use face mask. They take them now. Even my own best friend they say for meet that kid now those all man being here in being back they tell I do all anything they not so for nothing. Now for this sick yasu.
So Alpha, me problem not to what you they talk so. Now for me I can't deny you us first. La run away now quarantine home.
No, Mima, you supposed for in a quarantine.
Why you think that for in a quarantine
Nothing
home?
they put you.
But you need to see the kind of food them when they serve in a quarantine home. You don't go glad if for like enemy self eater.
Oh man, let tell you something. You feel say we self glad for every day we dey wash we hand past 50 10. We dey go, we dey even side and we dey touch. You meet you compete, you get for the far from where they talk. Not so gladness they make all things they happen. Now this one they tell you from today. That tell you on away come on a compound, tell them go catch you, paddy, go na quarantine more back.
Alpha, you know say we can get problem now. Now me can come help you. We fire catch the host na me first reach na you host. Why re ala na me first they come. Me and you na paddy. Na because not because something don't happen like this like they drop me.
Not so they drop you now. Two different situations now. This one so na way you all you say the waiting the government people in the talk. I beg do ya I beg you know count with that example say go na quarantine back.
So Alpha you no go keep me.
Go. Oh man go.
I go. Not push me.
Oh man I beg.
No, not push me.
No,
I say not push me.
Okay, go.
Well, I dey go, not push me. Just
Okay.
not push me, I dey go.
You can lock me man on this safe.
I dey go.
Go, paddy. You are big.
Bad party. When you get problem, na that say they know would I like you, that not like you.
Why all this load are heavy? Why? God. See them. What see them have?
Hey, I say, Sisi, I no go like out capside to me.
Well, why they laugh me? Me not Christmas.
Which kind of trouble this? How me all laugh connect to you?
I want to get that you say for.
Sisi, but maintain.
That's the way you don't go take today. I want to get that you say.
I no go and then una
I just
young
don't
man
take
up for happy una don't insult am.
Yes, that's come out always fashion. Better left fam. Now they make you they laugh like could have create.
Sisi, knock out discrepancy to me oh. Now the last way it cost me na
they
ibafa.
speak English.
I just avoid you. I'm not stupid oh. Not to me say let you make yourself like Max Devil like a ninja. You make yourself
Not
like
all you
ninja.
business. Not all you business. I like una laugh me say me na ninja. This mask, I know they pull on me face. Now that make the well body people they don't talk say nobody not for pull this mask here. Pass if you go na your host. And when you go na your host safe, if you know say crowd the mask still for the na your face.
Well, Sisi not jam me.
Me
No,
not jam me
jam
oh. Me then na me own corner. But this me mask I dey wear am.
You
I
dey
dey
make
feel
like
am.
say na you this corona come for.
Na me it can for. Na me it can for because one, I dey deal with public. Two, I get so many pikin in a house. If I know they prevent myself, I know they wear mask, I know they take precaution. You feel say me pikin no go don't get corona, or me self no go don't get corona by
So
that
me
time.
when I wear mask,
Yes.
I know what's me.
Now corona no why no go to you yet. It go reach you soon.
Where the prayer where I get for you, you not die. Una we well not die pa corona. If una not die, change me name. Some of una don't like pan corona te. Una dey make money pan corona. But una, we don't know una.
You go know if na lie, yeah? And see corona the watch face.
You
go know
kukri,
if na lie.
you kukri where you get.
Corona go knock na you domot very soon. Go they go and left yourself careless one. You know one person first. You know one day they take precaution.
Did you not speak?
You know they wear mask. You know they social distance. You know they wash your hand. You just they pass stomach.
Well,
I wonder if not to corona. They pass to corona. You don't get it. You just they pass.
Well, Titi, you don't piss by me. This pass I go do test.
Corona, Corona,
Wasan for the part of we culture na Sansan tongue. But as people they fet for make the sick done na Sansan tongue, some man can make like Nokia mobile phone and they compare the different type of corona sick. That same rain, we for dumpa bitter leaf, we make it bitter. Now the same rain, we for dumpa sugar cane, we make it sweet. Married man, na Samuel Livers. Man from Kwanti home, na Musa S. Kamara. Kukri woman, na Wani Gauja. Baya, na Michael Sambola. Na Michael Sambola, write and direct sick boss na Sansan tongue. And me, na Longmont Arata.
Corona, Koro, COVID-19, koro, COVID-19, nakila, koro, COVID-19, koro, COVID-19, nakila, koro, COVID-19, koro, corona killing everywhere. Salon rise up, together as one, rise up. Let we stop this spread of coronavirus. Nakila, we all say together we all for better. Coronavirus, nakila, we all say not to politics, let we all better. Coronavirus, nakila, immigration officer Jack, I say. Coronavirus, nakila, it don't kill possible, nakila, it don't possible, nakila, it don't spread possible, nakila, it don't kill possible, nakila, it don't kill possible, koro, COVID-19, koro, COVID-19, nakila, koro, COVID-19, koro, COVID-19, nakila. Coronavirus quick for spread, and this is how it can spread. If you shake hands with an infected person, you go get them, yeah. If you touch anything, we get them, you don't catch them, yeah. When you touch the virus, you don't contaminate your hand. If you don't wash your hand before you touch your face, you go get them, mama. If you don't sanitize your hand before you touch your nose, you go get them, papa. If you don't wash your hand before you touch your eye, you go get them, sister. If you don't sanitize your hand before you touch your mouth, you go get them, brother. What we for do? Wash your hand with soap and water. We all for wash your hand. Corona they pass. Sanitize your hand. We for always sanitize your hand. We just say coronavirus, nakila. We all say together we all for better. Coronavirus, nakila. We all say not to politics, let we all better. Coronavirus, nakila. Immigration officer Jack, I say. Coronavirus, nakila. It don't kill possible, nakila. It don't possible, nakila. It don't spread possible, nakila. It don't kill possible, nakila. It don't kill possible, koro. COVID-19, koro, COVID-19, nakila, koro. COVID-19, koro, COVID-19, nakila. These are the signs and symptoms of COVID-19. And you go to cough, you go get fever, your body go tired, you go to breathe like coulda get asthma. Pneumonia go enter na you two lungs. Your nose go run snot, you go to sneeze. You go get sore throat. Ooh, yeah. It's time to be conscious. Take precautions. Follow government instructions and save mama's alone. You no go sit down now. Corona no go sit down now. Cabinet calonse. You no go sit down now. Corona no go sit down now. Baba di camera say. You no go sit down. You no go sit down.
Yes, indeed. Corona Nede Sidonaya, sound and voice of Big Joe inside the program Special Corona Update, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM with support from Usiwa. And still get me studio guest them, Fatmata Toure, Administrative Secretary, Patriotic Advocacy Network PAN, and Kamuske Kamara, Public Relations Officer, Children's Forum Network, CFN. They talk about the negative impact or the impact of COVID-19 on teenage or young people. I come to you again, Fatmata Toure. We look at some of the activities of Patriotic Advocacy Network for help picking them during this time of COVID-19, as you self mentioned some of the challenges they go through at the moment.
For the activities as Patriotic Advocacy Network for this coronavirus, we can at this land we like we not been the expect them. So like we get this initiative where we launch, we call it the Patriot. Because since we try to instill the spirit of patriotism in the mindset of this speaking them, because one catch them with them small. When they're small right now, you change their mindset of the way that they do things and the way they approach any situation. I believe say as then they go with them. So like we get this initiative where we title the Patriot. This Patriot campaign now a campaign we are in with a raise fund for support the young talent them. Like the school going picking them, if they get talent in singing, drama, poetry, and so on. So with this Patriot, we're not able for capture their attention, for focus more on the things that good impact them. Because like if you get your poem, you say you get the platform outside and they give you the opportunity for showcase them. I believe say your mindset alone don't get that fixed thing. Say I get possible they support me, so make I not go on the negative side. Make I focus on my education, because we believe so with this them poetry, them poems the way they write, the figure let me say talent in drumming. We get different things the way we organize within this Patriot campaign, because we believe say if we able like for raise fund for support them picking their so their mindset they change, and then we focus on the good side, the positive things them. We not only the target the girl picking them, we the target the boy picking them also, because we get both girls schools them and the boys schools them also, Eastern and Western. So them picking they also get different talents them. So like during this pandemic where we get this issue of rape in our country, we decide to do a song where we title the rape song. Then also do a movie, short movie, where they give the hills of this rape and how like for them people also for stop for destroy we picking their future. So get this movie, they will get the song, they will get several things, they will get a child back with the support.
So with all the activities there, so how it don't impact young people then?
It don't really get great effect on their life, like positive one. Because within this period now, since they get something they're engaging, they need to think about negative thing again. So like doing this thing and go spend time now, say, if I give this poem to this particular institution, then go like promote me. I go be the face. People will see me, and you know, them picking when they get something like where they give them joy, now let them focus. So like we try to draw their attention from these particular negative things, and let them push their mindset. Let them not say, since now I didn't host, I need to do nothing, make I go club. La follow me party go dance. La follow me party go now say go talk bad talk. La focus now for write me poem. La focus now for write story. La focus for do the things the way they affect me. Like I bring them out to them. Let we see, let them able click for see how best them go able like for push me at the right path. Because like we want for change their mindsets. We organization is all about changing the mindsets of them picking their. And this Patriot campaign, it done go on now for the past 3 months. Yes.
Almost young people like able to get into that.
I say more than 60, because we get chapters in a different schools them. We school picking them, we get large audience. And also not only the picking them, but the big one they also the way then they come together for like support and share the idea. Because if the picking don't tell them problem, so we know why they rape we, then the big one they also they share the idea. So the other one the way like they watch the videos them, the song, then listen to the wordings. I believe say will they change the mindset of everybody as the videos then they go out and the song also.
I come back to you, Fatimata Toure, Administrative Secretary, Patriotic Advocacy Network. I come to Kamuske Kamara, Public Relations Officer, Children's Forum Network, CFN. We look at sexual penetration, they now on the increase according to reports them where they come, and even record of the Rainbow Initiative. You think say this COVID get any contribution into that increase?
Yes, sure. I think say the COVID-19 pandemic get although the tradition of rape, the tradition of harassment, penetration been there, but now we see and say where COVID-19 is there, it is see and say there is an increase. The reason is because, as I say earlier on, now we don't get people in order to move actually than dinner house, and the majority of them penetrational cases that's working kind side from Rainbow Centers, the FSU, they are from within the family. They are family members. They actually where they act there. So the share now say if they're picking on the house, they're not vulnerable. You understand? And at the same time they are now probably the pay. You know, say the economical status not that good. So majority of the parents now they can go out and leave the picking house. So the share see that time they also the people and now the perpetrators then they get a time for can't do it and they try for do. And you know, so I think say with this time there is increase, actually really an increase in both the teenage pregnancy, the penetration, the assault, the abuse and all.
What in CFN they do now for support picking them during this time?
Well, as Children's Forum Network now, an organization will be set up under the Ministry of Social Welfare. Gender and Children Affairs back then. We now are the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs. We get we mandate them. In as much as we are the voice of the voiceless, we actually the go there for give picking them chance for leaders to be heard, for lay people them actually know saying that this they gone with them. But as of now, we serve na young people and we serve um now we engage the social media platform more than ever because like we don't get limited time now for do social interaction like how we been dey do because together we been dey target the slums. You understand? Because Children's Forum Network with the link up with Voice of Children. We actually nominated the president. We now already put discussion program again. We now we use now for target people and when actually dey into social media, but actually they get chance for listen to radio. You understand? So every Saturday we can go culture and discuss on issues that will affect picking them because together will be they go actually na the limelight, they go na the area, the place actually where the issues that they happen. They do pure investigation, they do thorough research, even if the case get for go na police, they go na the police station, we know how the police then they handle the case, and if the case don't go na court, so they do follow up and we even attend court and all, then we see say at least justice day and all. So as of now we they use the social media. We get the social media different handles them. We now we dey use.
So whose kind message you they communicate during this platform they want to use?
Well, we target first the most essential message. We now how for prevent yourself first of all, because prevention is better than cure. Understand? In as much as we dey fit for make the issue, the for find ways them in means for tackle the means of rape, sexual assault, penetration, and all. Now we will come with another ideology. How for prevent yourself first of all for become a victim because the victim story not can always be nice. Understand? We want to eradicate the story of you being a victim. How about you being a victim of like a victim of succeeding, like you know actually undergo the actual process, yes, but actually now a victim of attempt, like they try for attempt until you and you able to overcome, you able actually try for resist. And that kind of thing there so we find out again a helpful even though we a dirty mind day in a perpetrators in aid when it actually want for doing cause it can add for legal picking able pull himself day, but there are many ways because it can hardly person way sabi when it want penetrate you understand when it get a dirty mind not one grenade this start time. It's a gradual process. So if you begin notice this, it's when they begin to try for make you know so now you forget a close relationship with either your neighbor. You understand when an elder person or try the way you go school, you forget a close relationship with your school teacher. You understand? Often a counseling person we trust, we they discuss the issue also with we go actually they give you guide. Yeah.
Okay. Now we still in COVID. Going further, whose role Peking then go play in the fight against COVID for ensure say done and everybody go in business?
Well, picking them actually they're vulnerable. Every category can be boys or girls, actually vulnerable in this fight against COVID-19. But the thing we go on, we try to tell people enough for abide by the preventionaries or precautionary measures them laid down by the media practitioners them, the health practitioners them actually, the one that we they sabi pass we. Understand? Let them try for abide like the for wash your hand, the washing of your hands, try for put on your face mask, you understand? Try for isolate yourself from crowded places them, you understand? And if you play, get a safe play, you understand? Play safe play them. And again, you know, there are a lot of ways them just try for stay indoors and me to find this corona as an other opportunity for me, you understand? For e-learning platforms. And also not everybody go get the opportunity for get access to a smartphone or an internet access. But as they try for reach out to everybody, we get access to that. Let them make a good use of this. There are so many internet online learning platforms that are available for you. Where if you make a use of this, you get you earn yourself an online certificate. You even not the certificate, but you get a vast knowledge of different way of life. You don't know some of the things even before school they open. So these are a message we can try for send out again. Follow you, they involve yourself, engage yourself in reading, listening to news, positive news, not to like news them we actually because bad news actually it worse than corona because it leads to different other things. So we advise and try for C2C we go for news, you read a lot, try for stay indoors, eat healthily because also they help. Try for get a good side, we get ventilation and get healthy food, healthy diet and exercise as well.
Okay, I come to you quick one Fat Matters with the round up the program now. How you think say young people they make use of this COVID-19 for grow up their status in society?
Well, like most of the young people, I believe say, once you get the ability for like explore anything, they make use of them. So like me, they encourage the young one them. This online, as my brother say, the online method of learning, because for say if you get smartphone, you go online, you get more both positive and negative things than they. So, but let them focus more on the positive things, the way they change their life. Because I believe, say, if you get your smartphone now, not take and say, well, they Facebook, now just for watch people and picture and waiting. You get different opportunities and the way like they help for make you grow positively, and also make them know, let them use this as opportunity for learn more. If you not even get smartphone, but you all know the way they don't give you at school, you dey use it now as a platform for understand more. Because like if you not been get time for understand at school, then now you then host get free time, long period of time. You can able to take yourself by page.
Okay.
Today I study this page, next tomorrow I study this page. So I believe say the school open, you don't get vast knowledge over that particular
Would they run up the program now? Whose role young people in getting said effects against COVID-19?
For abide by the rules and regulation, because I believe say if we abide by the rules and regulation of this particular thing, we make it go early. Because I believe say if like we been take the precautions, seeing where the team in just come, we put on with face mask, wash we hand them, any way we day, and try for do all the precautions then way then like don't tell we. I believe say like we for don't able for like for fair time and let if we don't done. So like now I just advice say let we just focus on these preventive methods them, and let we see say we work together hand in hand for let we able like for end this particular thing, and let we go normal back.
Okay.
Let we just get a peaceful.
Thank you very much. Fatmata Toure, Administrative Secretary, Patriotic Advocacy Network, PAN. Thank you for coming to the program.
You're welcome.
And also Camus K. Kamara, Public Relations Officer, Children's Forum Network, CFN. Thank you for coming to the program.
Thank you.
Well, now this edition of the program special Corona update, we will see what the supported democracy will bring to you. The August 26th, Wednesday edition will left you plenty. Thank you to me, executive producer Michael Sambola, producer Alex Lawrence Kroma. Plenty thank you to Moses Kavora, we link we live on Facebook, and also DJ Ahmad for in technical support. So till then, Musa Kamara, they say bye-bye.
COVID-19 nakila koro. COVID-19 koro. COVID-19 nakila koro.